Hello. So I have been absolutely blessed recently with new followers, new support on Facebook, on TikTok, particularly a little bit on YouTube and Instagram. And I just wanted to say a massive, massive thank you. It is so nice to welcome new people into my world, my strange little world. And you are very welcome. And I hope Reiki Energy Healing aims to provide a safe place for you to be. So I hope that you feel very welcome. So with that in mind, I thought it might be a good opportunity to do a little bit of a reintroduction, and apologies to people that have been following me for a while because you know this, but I want to tell you a bit of a story about me too. So, skits. So I'm a single mum. I am a qualified psychologist, and I am now a Reiki healer and holistic energy practitioner and tarot reader and everything that goes with it. But I wasn't always like this. So if you go back 10 years, 10 years, I was absolutely in the matrix. I had a career that I had worked incredibly hard to get to, and I brought in good money, and I was high standing, and you know, I had a real identity around my job. I wanted to be the career woman who got married, had the house, had the children, had it all. I was going to do it all, right? And I did for a little while. And I thought I was pretty happy. I was pretty happy. But this is a story I want to tell you. I used to play this game with myself when I was driving to work, and I do it most mornings. And I would, as I was driving in, I would think to myself, what am I looking forward to today, this week, this month, this year, and this lifetime? And I used to do this like most days. And it would be things like, okay, today I'm looking forward to getting my meetings done this morning so I can chill out in the office this afternoon. This week, I'm looking forward to going out for dinner Friday night. This month, I'm looking forward to going to so-and-so's wedding. Yeah. This year, I'm looking forward to us moving into our new house. Okay. This lifetime, I'm looking forward to having children. Okay, whatever it was. And it would be things like that. And I used to do this, particularly when I didn't want to go to work. You know, and you're like, oh, come on, another day, right? Come on, what are you looking forward to? And that doesn't sound too weird. Maybe it does. Maybe it sounds very weird. It didn't feel too weird to me until you stop and think about what I was doing. So every day I'm projecting into the future. What's good in my life that's coming in? What's going to come in to make me happy? What's going to come in today? Well, this morning's going to be shit, but this afternoon will be better. Well, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday is going to be shit, but Friday will be better. Well, the first 3 weeks of this month are going to be shit, but then I've got something to look forward to, so that will be better. Do you see what I mean? It was always in the future, never in the present. And the problem with that is when you're always looking forward to something and you're basing everything on that to make you happy, you're never really happy. Now, I didn't know this at the time, but a few years later I was there, I had the job, I was married, I had the kids, and everything fell apart. They call it dark night of the soul. You might call it a nervous breakdown. Whatever you want to say, that tower moment where everything crashed for me. And this was in sort of just the beginning of the pandemic or just pre-pandemic. And it went on for a few years, this just crumbling of my life. And I found myself in a situation I never thought I would be. In fact, my counsellor said, your life path has gone in a different direction. You know, it just wasn't what I had imagined. It wasn't what I'd lived my whole life for. I'm going to be a psychologist. I'm going to have the big house. I'm going to... And then it's all gone in a moment. So what did I do? Well, I cried on the floor for a little while. And then I picked myself up again and I got into spirituality. And it started with a course, a free 3-day course I found online. And it was like 3 days manifestation sort of course. And I did that and it was amazing. I was like, oh, I feel I've got some hope again. I feel a bit better. And then I went on to the lady that provided that, then had another course coming up that was paid for. And I did that and it was a 30-day course. Things started to shift. I learned about energy. I learned about vibration. I learned about manifestation. I learned about how to turn your life around and to be in the present and to have that inner peace. And when I started telling people about this, they thought I was mad, because if you looked at my life as an outsider, it still looked pretty messy, but I was calm and I was happy and I had hope and faith and love for life and for myself again. It changed my life. Without a doubt, it saved my life. So that's my story in a nutshell. Not in a nutshell, it's quite a long video, sorry. That's my story. I have gone on to work in this field, to work in this area, to a level where I've actually given up my day job now as well, to just focus on this. And the area I like to work on, the people I like to work with in particular, are those that are in that beginning stage like I was. So if you are feeling like you've hit rock bottom, that things are falling apart, or just that life is kind of plodding along and it's not really going where you want it to go, or there's things you want to manifest and they're not, things you want in your life and they're not coming in, reach out to me. That I do lots and lots of different things. So I'm an energy healer, I give Reiki, I do tarot reading, but also I do online courses. And in January, I will be launching a new course called Powerful Me. It's all about turning your life around and setting you up for a fantastic 2025. I promise you, it's a 10-day course, and at the end of the 10 days, you will be feeling better. You might not have all your ducks in a row yet, but you will be feeling better and you will have a plan. And by the end of 2025, things will look very different. So if you want to join me on that journey in January, details are below. Do sign up. And equally, if I can help you with any other area of your life, just reach out. I am always here. Literally always here. Take care. See you soon.